What happens when the design language of the world's most iconic luxury cars is imagined as a motorhome? Not a normal RV, not a basic camper, but a rolling mansion with supercar styling, private jet interiors, luxury hotel comfort, and the freedom of the open road. In this video, we are looking at 10 ultra-modern motorhomes inspired by Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, BMW, Bentley, Porsche, Bugatti, Aston Martin, and Maserati. Each one has a completely different personality. Some are built around speed, some are built around elegance, some feel futuristic, and some look like they belong in a billionaire's private showroom. But the real question is simple: which one would you choose? First, we start with the Ferrari-inspired luxury motorhome. This design is all about speed, drama, and emotion. The low body, glossy red paint, black accents, sharp headlights, and aggressive front design make it feel more like a supercar than an RV. It does not look like something made for quiet camping. It looks like something that would arrive at a luxury resort and instantly become the center of attention. This is a motorhome for someone who wants travel to feel exciting, stylish, and impossible to ignore. Inside, the Ferrari-inspired cabin keeps the same performance feeling. Red and black leather gives the space a racing personality. Carbon fiber style details add a motorsport touch. The cockpit feels driver-focused, while the lounge still feels comfortable enough for long-distance travel. This interior does not feel like a wooden cabin. It feels like a supercar expanded into a luxury living space. Every detail is sharp, modern, and energetic. Next is the Lamborghini-inspired motorhome. This one has a much darker and more aggressive character. The matte green body, sharp geometric lines, black wheels, narrow headlights, and wedge-shaped front make it look like a stealth vehicle built for the road. It does not look soft or traditional. It looks powerful, futuristic, and almost military. If the Ferrari-inspired motorhome is about emotion, this one is about dominance. The Lamborghini-inspired interior matches the exterior perfectly. It is dark, sharp, and high-tech. Black and green leather, hexagonal design details, angular cabinets, dramatic lighting, and a futuristic cockpit make it feel like a stealth lounge on wheels. This is not classic luxury. This is aggressive luxury. It is made for someone who wants something rare, bold, and completely different from normal RV design. Now we move into pure elegance with the Rolls-Royce-inspired motorhome. This design feels like a palace on wheels. The tall front grille, long silver body, chrome details, large windows, and upright proportions give it serious luxury presence. It does not need to look fast, it needs to look important. You can imagine this motorhome arriving at a private estate, a luxury hotel, or an exclusive resort. It is calm, controlled, and made for private travel at the highest level. Inside, the Rolls-Royce-inspired motorhome becomes a luxury apartment on wheels. Cream leather seating creates a first-class atmosphere. Rich wood veneer adds warmth. Golden ambient lighting gives the space a hotel suite feeling. The lounge feels peaceful. The dining area feels elegant, and the bedroom area feels private. This is not adventure travel. This is comfort travel. If any design here feels like a true rolling palace, it is this one. The Mercedes-inspired executive motor coach brings a more professional type of luxury. The glossy black body, smooth front design, refined lights, and executive proportions make it feel serious and modern. This motorhome does not shout for attention. It feels confident in a quiet way. You can imagine it outside a private airport, a luxury hotel, or a corporate retreat. It is clean executive luxury on wheels. Inside, the Mercedes-inspired motorhome feels like business class. Black and beige leather seating gives it a premium executive look. The dashboard is clean and modern. The lounge feels comfortable, organized, and calm. Soft ambient lighting, sleek cabinetry, and polished surfaces create a quiet first-class atmosphere. This is the kind of space where someone could relax, work, travel, or hold a private meeting. The BMW-inspired motorhome takes us into the future. The white body, smooth sculpted panels, blue lighting accents, panoramic glass, and aerodynamic shape give it a clean electric identity. This design feels intelligent. You can imagine it with battery power, solar support, silent driving, smart controls, and connected living. It does not feel old school. It feels advanced, clean, and ready for the next generation of homes on wheels. Inside, the BMW-inspired motorhome feels bright, minimal, and high-tech. White and light gray seating makes the cabin feel open. Blue ambient lighting creates a futuristic mood. The digital cockpit, modern lounge, and clean dining area make the whole space feel smart and peaceful. This interior is not about heavy wood or traditional luxury. It is about technology, simplicity, and comfort. The Bentley-inspired motorhome brings back classic luxury with a warmer personality. The deep emerald paint gives it richness. The elegant body shape, polished metal details, graceful window lines, and upright proportions make it feel handcrafted and timeless. This motorhome does not look aggressive. It looks tasteful. It feels designed for countryside roads, luxury resorts, and long, relaxing journeys. It is traditional luxury reimagined as a motorhome. Inside, the Bentley-inspired motorhome feels like a private club on wheels. Deep green quilted leather gives the cabin character. Tan accents add warmth. Glossy wood trim creates a handcrafted atmosphere. Soft lighting makes everything feel calm and expensive. This interior does not depend on futuristic screens or extreme shapes. It wins with materials, texture, lighting, and mood. The Porsche-inspired motorhome is smaller, cleaner, and sportier. It does not try to be the biggest vehicle in the lineup. Instead, it focuses on compact luxury. The smooth white body, curved front design, slim headlights, and lower proportions make it feel athletic and easier to drive than a massive motor coach. This is the motorhome for someone who wants style and performance without too much size. Inside, the Porsche-inspired motorhome feels efficient and driver-focused. White and black leather gives it a clean, sporty look. The cockpit feels modern. The seating feels premium. The lounge is compact but comfortable. It is not the largest interior, but that is part of the appeal. It feels realistic, usable, stylish, and still comfortable enough for travel. The Bugatti-inspired motorhome is the most dramatic design. The deep, glossy black body, smooth flowing lines, powerful proportions, and dramatic front shape make it feel rare and exclusive. This does not look like a normal RV. It looks like a collector's item, something parked inside a private billionaire garage. If the Ferrari-inspired motorhome is emotional and the Rolls-Royce-inspired motorhome is elegant, this one feels elite and untouchable. Inside, the Bugatti-inspired motorhome feels like a private jet lounge. Black leather dominates the cabin. Blue accent lighting adds drama. Metallic trim gives it a technical luxury feel. The sculpted seating and dark atmosphere make the space feel private and exclusive. This is not a family camper. This is a rolling suite for someone who wants privacy, power, and rarity. The Aston Martin-inspired motorhome is elegant and emotional. The dark green body gives it a classic grand touring feel. The smooth, athletic lines, refined grille, slim headlights, and polished showroom presence make it feel quietly powerful. It is not loud, it is not extreme, it is sophisticated. This design feels perfect for scenic roads, luxury lodges, countryside routes, and long, peaceful journeys. Inside, the Aston Martin-inspired motorhome feels warm and sophisticated. Deep green leather gives the cabin depth. Tan accents soften the space. The dashboard feels elegant. The lounge feels comfortable, and the lighting creates a calm travel mood. This interior feels sporty without being aggressive, luxurious without being flashy, and comfortable without being boring. Finally, we have the Maserati-inspired motorhome. This one feels sleek, stylish, and Italian. The silver body, smooth lines, sporty grille shape, narrow headlights, and polished proportions give it a grand touring character. It is not trying to be the biggest or most aggressive. It is trying to be beautiful. You can imagine it on a coastal highway, outside a boutique hotel, or moving through a luxury resort town. Inside, the Maserati-inspired motorhome feels like a boutique hotel on wheels. Cream and dark leather seating gives the cabin a sophisticated look. Metallic accents add style. Soft lighting creates warmth. The lounge and dining area feel polished and comfortable. It is not as formal as Rolls-Royce, not as classic as Bentley, and not as futuristic as BMW, but it has its own character. These are concept designs, but the idea is powerful. The future of motorhomes does not have to be boring. Imagine luxury car styling, electric technology, private jet interiors, and road trip freedom coming together in one machine. Your vehicle would not just be transport, it would be your lounge, your bedroom, your kitchen, your office, your private suite, and your escape from ordinary life. So now I want to ask you, which one would you choose? Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, BMW, Bentley, Porsche, Bugatti, Aston Martin, or Maserati? Comment below with your favorite. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to Homes That Move, and turn on notifications for more luxury motorhomes, futuristic RV ideas, camper van concepts, and beautiful homes on wheels. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.